Sacromancer versus Druid. Alright, welcome back everybody to another game of Mage Wars. Today playing against Pax, and I will be trying to entertain you with the Sacromancer. So this is a Necromancer who that was originally created by a guy named Intangible. So if you've been following Arcane Duels, you will know what it's all about. I'll quickly say some words about it. It's about sacrificing your own creature, as the title implies. You primarily summon the Acolyte Bog Queens, eat them with, or hit them with the Icthlit, then sacrifice them with a sacrificial altar, and then eat the corpse with a Ravenous Ghoul while another Icthlit jumps out of the Acolyte's chest. That's the basic idea. I updated it with my own modern take on it. You'll see the cards here at the bottom. I won't talk too much about it, and I think if you want to see more about this deck in particular, you should go and check out Intangible's video. I'll put a link in the description. Actually, back in the day, this was one of the decks that inspired me to try different stuff with Mage Wars and like think outside the box, because it's like a really creative way to use the mechanics that are available to you. I hope you'll agree. And so yeah, with that, I'll just let's just roll the game. Alright, so the plan here is to summon the Ghoul, then summon a Icthlit, and then start summoning Acolytes of the Bog Queen that will hit then the Icthlit will hit the Acolytes, and the Ghoul will then eat the Acolytes, and we get new Icthlit, and it's a pretty good, you get a 5 mana, you get a 9 mana creature for 5, plus a growth marker on the Ghoul, so pretty cost effective. Done with the first quick cast phase. It'll be interesting if she comes for me. We're not going to be able to check out the tree, so we want to try to kill the druid when she comes for us. If she comes too close, or whatever is closest of their creatures, and we can make me have the ghoul eat the plants. Something like that. And is he done? See if he places his tree. It does. In the corner, right. I'll put my mana crystal forward, because we want these spaces for the more important conjurations. Oh, did I want to make him? No. Well, he could be I do have a skeletal knight and another ravenous ghoul. Okay. Done with the upkeep phase. Could you make this a? It has to be undead. Yeah, it's not undead. It's non-living. It is undead. I don't know. I'll have to check that out sometime. So we want a negative lit and something cheap, maybe? Like the armor. Did I already click? Done with the upkeep phase, right? He already put down his wine marker. Oh, I don't have any deployment. Kralathor, of course. Interesting. What do we do about Kralathor? I think we curse him to death. First quick cast phase. I guess I won't. I'll move this. I'll just guard here. Here. Oh, here. So I don't want him to tangle wine it or something. And break the combo. We're gonna stick to the plan still. Kralathor can be here next turn, and then with cheetah speed he's here turn after, so we can do the thing maybe once or twice. I think it's still worth it to try. He uses main action to stand still, so the mage is not coming forward. And I will summon this guy. I didn't move the tree bond marker. Haha. I guess he follows Arcane Duels as well. Then he should also know how to counter it. So let's see. Oh, it's my initiative, sorry. Alright. And I'll move his marker for him when it's done loading. So now we are gonna... Yeah, I wonder if he's gonna try to break the combo. It'll be interesting to see if he can manage that. I'll try to cast some stuff that will help us stay alive. We have to kill Kralathor, I think, to win here. Unless he really exposes my mage, his mage, sorry. we need this sack alder, right, to make the combo work. We have to sacrifice the... I almost forgot. Damn. And I gotta remember that you can put more than one of these sack alders in a deck. So I should probably do that if... forget to take it away during deployment. And do we have animate dead in this book? No, we don't. See, that would be really, really strong. You can animate a creature, then you get the level again to use for sacrificial altar. I might build a book towards that more so than it is at the moment. Even though it already does that a bit, it boosts you with a little bit every turn. Cool. Deployment, I still don't have anything. And I don't cast anything right now. Did he... oh no, he placed the wine here, of course, because he used the one for Krylothor last turn. Actions phase. He's first. Darkfen Asp, not so good against undead, and really not that good at all. But it's good against bloodthirsty stuff, so that's interesting. Done. Okay, so I will summon this guy. Prepare for the slaughter. Let the feasting begin. Yeah, he's gonna try to eat stuff as well. So it's gonna be a lot of devour this game. Oh, he's playing... that's awesome, dude. He's playing the Devourer. That's awesome, man. Nice. Alright, so it's gonna be a competition who can grow the biggest creature. Costs 1 mana to move the thing here. So you play this card for free. Om nom. Nom 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 nom. That's really interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a game like that. So that's Alt G, yep, for growth. Interesting. So, I can't really do anything about him doing that. If I want to stand here, if I want to summon creatures, I have to stand here. And if I move any of these forward, Kralathor will munch them in one bite. So they're not going to be... It's actually not going to be very effective against him at all. Yeah. That could be a problem. I could do this thing where we make an altar of skulls. Whenever an enemy creature is destroyed, I get a thing here. I'll do that. So he can't keep eating. So I'm gonna break the Devourer combo. Really? So cool. I don't wanna ruin it for him. I think I do have to mess it up a bit. And she can pray the next turn on it. So I'll still summon that thing. Gotta do it in the right order. I mean, it does say deployment here, so... It's okay. Lines are not that important, I suppose. I mean, even... I guess I shouldn't care, because it's just showing me what he's doing. In effect. So... I'll just put this down, I think. This might be the game where that thing actually works. If he has a snake in hand right now, it just extends the game by one turn, and he spends some mana on a useless creature that, if he then eats it, gives him the combo, but also helps me then. And I'm not going to be able to pray next turn, of course, because I screwed up. I can't put it in this zone where I already am, because there's another zone exclusive. Phase has changed to the actions phase. So I guess I'll go here. Yeah, I can't eat it because this costs 1 mana, so if I don't have the mana and I try to eat it, I don't get the other Icithrid. And then it's probably not worth it. So I should probably have cast something else and just moved. It's too late now. Okay, so he does summon the snake still. I'll just stick to the plan. I guess I'll keep it down here. Far away from trouble. And I could run up and take out the wine, but then he won't be able to run back next turn because he'll be hindered. I could move up and hit it again with this next turn though, so maybe not. There's potential of breaking the combo there, I'm not sure, but I could move this up here. For the wine. It's probably worth it even. A skull. I've never used this token before. And I think I will go for the wine. So it'll cost him mana in the long run. Mage change to the final quick cast. And an Ethereal life tree then. Okay, so that's only gonna count for... it's gonna count for me as well. And this thing. But I can sacrifice stuff, so it doesn't matter for me. Is it a quick action to place a skull token? Because then it could move and do it. I think it's a full round though, right? That's a full action. Too bad. But I can definitely eat him. I can just move and guard, then move and hit, and then eat. He might be tangle-wined. I could put a Mage wand in hand. With which I could dispel, seeking dispel, disperse, all kinds of fun stuff. Teleport. Debilitate I would put in hand. I want that on Kralathor if possible. And Enfeeble, but then I would rather want a wand in hand. This thing, I can't afford it. I can afford to disperse or dispel paired strength with a Mage Wand. Zombie creature. It's neither skeleton nor zombie. And he already placed the wine, yeah. It's okay. First quick cast. This is initiative. I don't want to cast anything right now. He could pass, but he would know that I'll probably move this thing away. Okay. A Mage Wand. That's interesting. It's sort of the same idea here. He's probably gonna teleport stuff to him then. I'm trying to think of what that could be other than a teleport. I don't want to move this right now because then it won't be able to eat anything. I think I'll just move this guy here and guard. I don't want him to know yet that I also have a Mage Wand. It could be a teleport for Kralathor to come over here. Could be many things. He is hitting with 8 dice, yeah, so he could one-shot the Ravenous Ghoul if he's really lucky. Depending on what this is, of course. So he gets 1 attack. Okay, I will move and attack this guy. Doesn't really matter. Oh, he could try and eat it. I do use that now. I think I should do it, because otherwise he would gain it for benefit from eating it with Kralathor. Alt M. Done for real. Yeah, because if he ate it with Kralathor, that would also prevent it from being becoming an ecthylit. Upon death, it loses death effects when you get a creature devoured. So I believe it would be a death effect that the ecthylit spawns. Okay. Then I move here. Add a growth. debilitate next turn instead. I could just go for the Mage Wand right now. Guess if it's a nullify on him, I do want to know it anyway. Druid spends quick cast action. Okay, so here it comes. What would it be? Defend. Oh, that's interesting for Kralathor. Okay. I could make this thing guard. I think I'll do that. I could also do some shenanigans with the Mage Wand. Like a disperse on the bear strength. I could push. Then I might as well teleport. Because it would check for nullify also, and let's put the debilitate in and see if it triggers the nullify. Interesting. So it would go down to 6 dice versus my creatures for that. And I will cast my Mage Wand and just stay in my place, and I'll put Disperse on it. Well, then I won't be able to summon. I'll put Dispel on it then. To remove Rhino Hide. And this guy will just guard. It'll still be rolling 6 dice against these guys. So on average I think they will live, but that means like 40% of the time they will probably die from that one attack. But then I do get a lot of return fire on Kralathor and could probably kill him fast. Maybe. What could I do? I could put Marked for Death on him. That's at least 4 extra dice on him. Yeah. And then Enfeeble. I think I do want to summon. To keep the combo growing. This guy has 15 health at the moment. I could have the staff in hand. If Kralathor moves in here and attacks, I could just move and hit him. I would rather do that to exchange the wand at some point though. Oops. I forgot to end phase. My bad. It's a cool game. I could Acid Ball Kralathor. So I put the summon. This is defend. He's just gonna go in and attack, I think. And it's gonna be on this Ichthid. I mean, it's gonna be fine. But in that case I do want marked for death ready. Now I can achieve the same with just moving the Rhino hide, so I want another option than weakening Krelathor. Something else I could do if I needed. I mean Sectaris. That's crazy. Yeah. I should probably not have so many melee weapons in this deck. I could probably get rid of Sectaris. I guess an Enfeeble. Or the Arcane Corruption. I really don't know. I guess if he attacks the Mage, he could very well do that. Then I do the Deathling, but I think he's gonna go for the Ixalit. For sure. Well. I could go with, I only have one to solve. Jesus. I can always move and exchange spells on the wand if I need something crazy. Still no deployment for me. I'm sorry if you can hear that sound. That's a noisy town. What about it? Okay. Do I want to quick cast anything? I don't think so. This guy's rolling 6 dice. That's decent. Oh, I start. Huh. Right. So the guard is gonna be really annoying then. Interesting. I'll start with the summon. We'll see how it goes. Sure. Right. So you can go and impregnate that thing right away. Sorry, but that's what it's called. He's impregnating it. It's like out of Alien, whatever. Don't think about it. I'm sure it's fine. That's the last Ixalit coming on the board here. That's it, right? I should put the token on this guy though. Oh? What is this? It's probably the wine thing. Yeah. Or rust. Could be rust. But that goes on living creatures, right? No, not necessarily. Is it enfeeble? Pass, and I can hit a wine marker. Let's see. Guard here. Oh, I need to reveal this for 4. And it costs 4 to dispel this, so that's perfect. Yep. Uh, Actually not quite sure. There was that post. Let's go 6. It's okay. I think it's 6. Probably. I'm not 100%, but let's just go with 6. That's what I was calculating on. And he gets it. Yep. Growth, yep. And I will dispel your rhino hide. I guess it doesn't matter because I don't have any creatures ready. So yeah, it doesn't matter. Which one is it? The first one here. 4, precisely, as if I had calculated it. Perfect. So I do believe that these eggs can pull them out of the discard as well. Yeah. So now I can continue the combo. I could put an egg into Kralathor. I'm not very diligent with these action skipping phases. What did he cast? Oh, Altar of the Iron Guard. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. He must have paid 3 for it then. That's not too bad. And I thought about putting this thing in more decks, cause it is pretty good. In fact, for 4, yeah, I like it. Especially with decks that usually tend to summon a creature every turn, like having your spawn point guarded basically for the entire game by an extra creature. And then 2/5 is a good trade for 4 mana. Yeah. And now he can start deploying flowers that will have guard markers on them. And Krelthor has a lot of health. Really a lot of health. 24 health. Yikes. Yeah, I have to stop doing the combo. Let's hit Krelthor with everything we've got. Meaning potentially that one, yeah. And this is gonna be the wine thing, so it's rolling 3 less, most likely. Again, you should wait for the deployment. He only has 2 enchantments, so that's not really worth it. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of my enchantment selection here. We have the staff and the death link. So I can always play a face down enchantment, like getting Theft of Life on him. Not that one. And where's the staff now? There we go. And he has wines everywhere. He's probably gonna win this. Druid is pretty good at countering Necromancer, actually. If for Kradathor alone, that's worth it, I think. Here comes the Wine Snapper with a guard token. And he can move Kradathor down here. I do not have anything in deployment, of course, so let's just skip. It's gonna be his first, action first in the first quick cast phase. And a Dispel on Debilitate. Good choice, probably. Yeah, that's kind of rough. Because it was denying him the growth tokens as well, so 5 extra dice for him now. I guess I can't do anything about it. I could dispel the Bear Strength. Yeah. Yeah, I should have. Oh well. Next time we could consider the Stench of Death. I should probably, put that in hand right now, just because of the... I knew that would have been a playing creature coming. Putting it in this zone now could be good. Well, this is the thing with the token. Yeah, because it came in here last turn, so that's quite natural. Oh. It won't automate. No, okay. Yeah. So 11, is that it? 6, then 5, yep. And I guess that's another kill. No automation, of course. I was waiting for the automation there. And he's now rolling. I guess I don't know if it's he or she, so it's now rolling 12. How do we engage this thing? I think I will hit it. I will just try to kill some stuff here. Cull the herd. And hope for that rot. That was really, really bad. Oh, and that's a bad miss. Ah. He only gave 1 damage back, so I guess that's fine. I guess I should kill this thing first. Yeah, for sure. Ah, he's passing then. That's pitiful. Three damage. So with the debuff from here, he might not even be able to kill it. Kralathor devoured that thing, so there's no corpses in here for me to eat right now. And I was kind of hoping that maybe we could eat the Wine Snapper, but that's not going to be an option now. But if I kill it, I do get a skull token, so let's see. Oh. On Kralathor, of course. Yeah, somehow I didn't see that coming. So that's gonna be the wine thing. That means Kralathor is gonna absolutely destroy the Ravenous Ghoul. I kinda don't want that. This is all gone completely wrong. Okay, let's try this. guard then. So this thing can't hit anything. What can I do against Gradathor? This is really not good. Those growth markers, man. We could slow him and then move everyone out. I guess I don't really have anything to deal with it. I'm gonna have to keep hitting him now, for sure. That's really loud. I guess what I should do is move exchange to dissolve and then take away his wand. But I'm gonna lose my ghoul. Yeah, this is really bad. Because then I don't get to use my weapon either. So I don't really have the actions to do that. What I should have done is cast the staff on top of the mage wand, probably, to secure the wand. Maybe it's just I might lose that then. He's got plenty of mana. Sacromancer versus the Devourer. I definitely see some improvements I can make to this deck. It's kind of all over the place, but doesn't really have anything to deal with this kind of shenanigans. Yeah, I'm not really going to be able to cast anything at all. I could put out the Libro Mortuus now, and then just hit, because next turn I would be able to summon something, at least. I could do it on top of the Mage Wand. And I think that my key to victory will just be having a skeletal knight that I keep reanimating then. Not ideal, I will say. Yeah, so I want to take away the guard with my mage as the first action, and then just cast the Libro Mortuus. Could I try to kill the druid? No, not really, right? And this thing is gonna stay on top of me. I could have guarded with something else, but he's just gonna keep growing then. I can't hit him. I mean, a slam would do it. Wait a minute. Okay, so that's the other option, of course. I can afford that. Huh. Yeah, that could work. A boulder. I would have to rely on the effect die. But then that works out, at least. We deny him one attack. Deployment phase. Nothing for me. Right, so he's putting in another one, of course, and it's gonna get a guard. Right about now I could just leave the zone That might be the better call. Hum. I'm not gonna quick cast either way. I want to see if he quick casts anything before I decide which direction I'm going here. Yeah, I might just want to leave this zone, because I can't deal with that, but I could deal with maybe Kranathor alone if I cast Libro. And this zone isn't worth anything once the Sacrificial Order dies, which I won't need that much anymore. So, the actions phase. We're gonna take a hit from this thing no matter what. Yeah, I'm just gonna move out. Let's do it. I don't think I have any chance staying in that zone. I could have buffed all my creatures. 3 extra dice for 2 mana. Wouldn't have been the worst. We can still aspire to do that later on. I'm not out of it yet. I just don't have to deal with this. I would like to deal with these wine snappers. It would give me skull tokens and take stuff of his off the board and protect my sacrificial altar. I was trying. I rolled, what, 10 dice against it and dealt 5, so yeah. And with the potential of a rod marker. I would have stayed it if it had like 8 damage. Could have easily killed it. It even has 12 hit points at the moment, so yeah, it was never a good option, I suppose. Should have hit Kranathor when I had the chance. Indeed, what to do. What to do. And it is the wine snapper attacking. Oh, I do get to counter on it, of course. So it's 7 minus 3, 4. And he killed it. Max damage. Wow. I will quit my whining now. Well, that went well. So do I stay? No, still no. Because if I slam it, then yeah, I can still slam him up here. Haha, wait a minute. He can eat it. He can totally eat it. Probably not the right call right now. He would take an extra hit from it, from this guy. It's not worth it. And he won't be protected. Ah. So, Kralathor, he's gonna eat one of the smaller ones, I think. Yeah. $11. Wouldn't it be 13 now? Or 12? Alright. One Igithilid left. And no X on the board, so we can't get new ones. Too bad. Some of them are devoured even. I should consider that. Especially against Druid, it's gonna be hard to get them back. Final quick cast phase. And I start, so I will go with the Libro. Yes. Straight wine. On cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna get the skull thing to work, I think. go. So yeah, Skeletal Knight seems like a good idea. If he kills it right away, I can't reanimate it, and then it will be gone forever. So, maybe not? I don't want to let him eat the other creatures for cheaps. Did you pay the upkeep? Oh, that should have fixed it, but don't worry about it. Yep. Perfect. Alright. So he's not gonna be hitting me right now. I could enfeeble Kratothor now. That would probably be a good idea. And we can have the whole boulder in hand. Done with planning. Deployment, that's for him. Let's see if we get something new. No, nothing this turn. First quick cast. Oh, something on its own. Interesting. I will try the curse. Actions phase. Yeah, so he's probably aware that that could be an enfeeble and expecting it. He might think it's not, though. You never know. Why is never spends action mark? Oh, it guards. Okay. Should I just have a wine? Maybe? Still wondering about this one. We can't hit anything here. Creditor is not gonna have to move until the very last, and then I want to hit it with. So I'll hit the Strangler wine with this thing. Just laying some dice on that. Using it before Creditor tries to kill it. Though he should not be able to this turn. Might still have a lesser teleport or something in hand. You never know. There you go. Good choice. Of course, right now he doesn't know if it's a good choice, but it is. It could have been another curse. So yeah, what you gonna hit? It's gonna be the ghoul, I assume. You probably want it off the field. I could run again. It's got 15 health, so 10 health remaining. And Creditor is rolling 13 if I'm calculating correctly, so that should be a one-shot, I think. Is done. Oh. Interesting. So I could hit him with the ghoul. I could just move away. Yeah, I'll hit him. I think I will hit him with both creatures and just try to bring it down. Next turn we're gonna have a skeletal knight coming in, and hopefully it will help. Yeah. Of course it rolls higher than. Oh well, he might not accept that. I'll go with the 4 if you like. And yeah, that's piercing 1, so yeah. Done. What do we see from Krelathor? He's going for the Ixalit. Okay, Ixalit. The Necromancer. He's not guarding, if that's what you're asking. That is one of the benefits of the wine spells. Again, I think you should be rolling more dice than that, but it's okay. He's dead. Only just, but dead nonetheless. And I will try to hit you. And give you some rot. That would be really nice. There's the rot. Which means I can also pay for the Plague Master. So in effect that's no regeneration for him. But he's got so many growth markers. 6 growth markers. Yeah, I can't even really summon the Skeletal Knight, right? Because if he eats it, it gets devoured and can't be reanimated. So, um, that's actually really bad. There we go. This thing summons undead. And this thing is not undead. That's the problem with the Grey Wraith. Right. Alright. So it's at 8 out of 6 times 3, that's 18, so it's 23. 25. Huh, yeah. That's a tough one. Let's get the Deathlink on him. And we can have a Hurl Boulder in hand. And I could summon a creature. We can try to daze him with that thing. Might actually be worth trying this thing. Just for that. And it gives him 3 health, but it's gonna take him an action to kill it, which is all I'm trying to do, is have some more actions on my side. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Oh, it's gonna be bloodthirsty, so it's not gonna be able to... maybe not. Maybe this? Skeletal Archer? No. I could put down the Idol of Pestilence. Or Deathlock. Deployment phase. None of that. Oh, another one, of course. Yeah. Oh, and I should have deployed then. But it's too late now. It was my initiative in the deployment. First quick cast. I'm so used to not having deployment, so I just clicked this time. That was a mistake. Do I wanna enchant right away? I guess we should see what he does. Because if he makes it guard, I might as well just hit him with a boulder. Damn. So I'll definitely hit you with the ghoul. Oh, I can't. So I'll move the ghoul away then. That's annoying. Oh, I see what's going on. This is, of course, the teleport thing, so I can't get out of here. So if I want to teleport out of here, I would have to... Did I do any damage to this thing? I did. But it's got more health now. And extra health from this thing. Yeah, I might be dead. Ten, 12. And I got 1 armor, so that is 9. Hum. So what I could do now is change, try to teleport out. I won't be able to teleport out. Next turn I dispel and then teleport out. And that's the only way I see that I'm gonna get out of this. I don't have any seeking dispels, and he's not gonna reveal that until I try to teleport. So it is the right thing to do. I will do that. Badam bum. Oh, that was a mistake from him. Interesting. Because you can use it to break the spell. Now he revealed it beforehand. I don't have to cast it now for making him reveal it. Ah, he could have thought it was a seeking dispel, so that's fair. Probably the right call in that case. Maybe not. Yeah, probably. Yeah, it probably is the right call. Meridius Blessing. Oh, so he can remove the rot. Jesus Christ. This is gonna take a long time. Well, not if he kills me fast. It was gonna take a long time if I am to win this. Because there's gonna be a lot of work for me to do. Let's just reveal it. The thing is, you can take my wand before I have the chance to get out next turn. Yeah. I mean, he would have a dissolve, right? Oh. I just realized something. That's not very good. I have 3 hand items. Yes. Hmm. Okay, if he thinks so. Yeah, I was gonna exchange the wand, honestly, but I mean, I need it and I used it, so it's really just silly. It's probably gonna be over soon anyway. Alright. But he did regenerate, didn't he? Why? No, yeah, because the rot. Alright, so he's gonna kill me now. I guess I do have to put in the dispel. I'll do it with the disperse even. Bottom bump, if I can get it to hit. There we go. And it won't work if he takes the wand, but if he does, then I'm doomed anyway. Right? Yeah, I think so. I like it. He made the Devourer work pretty well here. Pretty well, I gotta say. He's doing it with a druid then. But what I was thinking is that you can play your normal druid, and if you meet a necromancer, and you just put 2 or 3 snakes in your deck, like he has done here, and use the Devourer option as a backup to build up credit for in the start. It's gonna be really good for countering undead in the way that he did here. So I actually think this is a really cool way to demonstrate how the Devourer technique can be used in practice, which is basically what Mr. Pax has done here. I'm a big fan. Very, very cool. And I should really be smart about this. I guess I will do the Skeletal Knight now. It's gonna be 10. It's gonna be fine. Let's try it. Done with the deployment phase, and I'm waiting. Alright, 10 mana. Yeah, let's just throw him in there. I think I need whatever support I can get at the moment. First quick cast. I will not. Okay, he is gonna quick cast. I think he just clicked a little fast. Go ahead. So what's this? Oh, okay. Arcane Ward is where I lose the spell but keep the mana. Yeah. Well, I don't really have a choice, do I? But I will wait a bit. We can still try to kill stuff. It's just very unlikely that I can. Yup. Kill me. At this point, I think he has won. Except for potential luck on my part. We'll see. Nope. None of that. Oh, so it's not an automation. It's 12, 13. So it's 12 then. And what do I do then? I will do that thing. Maybe it's a decoy. Arcane Ward. Right. Then destroy. Yeah, it's countered. I could have thrown a boulder at Creditor. I can still do that, so no rush. I mean, I can't cast anything else this turn. No. Oh, I can pass. He's thinking. Xbox is done. No action. He's a 3 mana. Alright. So, do I want to tangle with his Wine Snapper here? I guess we need to roll the dice. Yeah. He could do no damage while I do a lot. Something like that. Wow. he is mad. Wow. Mollushes with 7, huh? Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Wow. I, there's no way that that should work. Wow. Okay. Well, I guess I'm done with the actions phases, and so is he. So do I boulder Kralathor? Do I boulder Kralathor? I think yeah, because we're gonna be low on actions, and just having a day's chance on him next turn would be pretty good. He can remove that with Meridia's Blessing, so no. And I cannot do any teleports. And I will not quick cast. I mean, you could argue that I should roll the dice again, rolling 7, rolling 13. If I did that again, well, it's still not even close. That is the problem here. Now, if he gets a big hit on the Skeletal Knight through the defense and everything, and leaves him at like 1 HP, I could hit him to kill him and reanimate him. Yes. He's paying a lot for the tank wine. I don't know if I remembered to heal last turn, honestly. I think he is not taking damage for... They cancel each other out. Alright. So... I could sack, it's even better. That might actually kill Kralathor. If I hit him, then sack and hit him and boulder him. That might kill Kralathor. And then I would immediately die. Right. He also gets 1 attack, but I could boulder him to prevent that. And then siphon life to stay alive longer, rather than attacking. Let's try to kill Kralathor. Why not? I could force push him out. In fact. Huh. That could work. But I might just, with a help boulder, he could lose his action as well. But I'll guard. I do need to siphon life though in order to stay alive myself. Planning done. Do not summon anything this time. Deployment. take a short break. And here we go again. Another one in there, okay. Yeah, but my own guard should still be good to have here. Wine marker green. Yeah. Oh. Oh, not a jinx. Okay. That was a short visit. So if that's a jinx, that could be really bad. Let's do that. And then 0 for this one. That's a low roll, but it is a slam. I think I will siphon life from the Wine Snapper instead, if the ghoul doesn't kill it in one hit. But honestly, I should siphon life from it first, so the ghoul has a higher chance of not getting a counter-strike. In fact, I kind of think the boulder was maybe a waste. Maybe it is. Can I pass? No. Oh, but I do need to heal if I don't want to die outright. Right? Yeah. No, I do heal enough. But then I can't reanimate. I can do that next turn. Let's do this. Very nice roll there. Yeah, rolls are really interesting this game, favoring one or the other. One more. 5, yeah. And done. Very nice, and the ghoul should then be able to finish off this Wine Snapper as well. So I'm staying in the game, which is hard to believe. And the Altar of Skulls is still building slowly. He needs to get 7 damage here though, which he did before, so maybe. If I ever critique anything from his play is that he doesn't take away my Mage Wand. I think he definitely should. He's so ahead, and the only thing that will allow me to come back is something like a Mage Wand. Again, no action. Okay. It is my action and I have nothing else, so we will do this. And 59% kill chance here. He didn't get it this time. Too bad. And it deals 3 crit. Damn. A for effort. Ah, he could guard. Days roll first. I guess it doesn't really matter with the order. Alright, you get to counter strike on you then. Let's do 10 damage here. Well, 8 is pretty good. I'm kicking. Haha. Yeah, they're really fighting ferociously, my creatures trying to defend me. Maybe. I don't think I have a Drain Soul in this deck, but I can drain, do Siphon Life again. I won't mind. Life, yeah. 12, 31. It's more than that. It's actually more, isn't it? Is it 35? Ah, it doesn't matter. He's not dead yet. If only I could trigger this skull thing. It needs 4 more, which is insane. See, now I should help Boulder, right? Because then I would have the day's chance. No, now I push him. We have to push him away now. Yeah. That has to happen. Then this thing will get an attack, probably on me. Then I might die. I could quick cast something that kills this thing, but then Corelithor can kill me. Oh, not 38. 28. Days is gone. good. I could try to slam him again. I mean, we're doing some damage. This spell in hand, so we can try the escape thing. It wasn't a jinx, this thing. And then I will have a force push as well. Oh, and those are cheap, so let's go for something that can eat more of the creatures that dies. This is not an undead though, yeah, so I can't do this one. Too bad. Okay. This is dealing 6 damage, but with my regen I will live. So if I just don't take any hits, I would be fine. Wait, can I then afford dispel and teleport? I can. Just. This is 11. Bring me to 10, yes. Oh, a tank of wine on him, of course. Cool. He wouldn't be able to guard this turn anyway. I don't know exactly what he was apologizing for there, but it's all good. Don't you worry about it, Mr. Pax. We haven't used any walls. Yeah, how are we doing here? Not good. Not good. No drained soul for you. Your soul is not worth it. I did siphon some life from him. He's a nasty meanie. So I do have to force push him out, don't I? Yeah. Not sure, completely sure what I was thinking here, but yeah. No, I'm definitely gonna die now. I didn't think this through. Up. Yeah, because now I have to pay for the Enfeeble as well, and I didn't calculate that at all, so now I can't. Dispel. Ah, that's unfortunate. And he can still kill me with the Wine Snapper right now. As long as he deal like 2 damage, I should be dead. And that could be a Rust. So what would you do first? I could still guard with something else, that's the thing. But I would rather just kill this guy. Oh, interesting. Well, he could still kill me with some of his mage actions. You never know. Might be some attack spells in there. I will kill the Wine Snapper then with this guy. Gotta roll the dice here. I guess I'm just kind of showing my hand then. Yep. I don't know why he didn't just hit me with it. Oh, and another force push. Okay. All good. All good. So, is it 12 dice still? I think it's 12 dice. No, not against me, right? You earned it, mister. Go for it. Eat the foul Necromancer. No. Well played, mister. Good game to Mr. Pax. What is your name? What is your favorite color? Oh no. Now we're doing a Monty Python reference. I don't know why. Let's see if he bites. What is the capital of... Oh, I don't know. Ah, never mind. That's what I really wanted to ask in the first place. The Strangler. Oh, and he's showing us the deck. Not bad at all. I like it. Good amount of creatures. Used a lot of them already. Yeah. Oh, and another Altar of the Iron Guard. Very interesting. Very cool. Alright, thank you for watching everybody, and I will see you next time, next week. See you then.